let's get to the Marlins because unlike the Miami Heat, the Marlins are rolling. And 5-1 start to the season. Another series win versus the bum ass Chicago White Sox. They dropped the initial game 9-4 because Chris Paddock is sorry and gave up 8 runs. But then they came back 2 smoke shows in a row. Tuesday, Wednesday, 9-2 victory, then a 10-0 victory, man. They easily swept by the White Sox on Wednesday, 10-0 to take the series. They shut him out. Sandy shut him out. He had a complete game, and it was a complete game shutout, and it was a Maddox, man. Complete game shutout, under 100 pitches for Sandy Alcántara. He's 2-0 to start the season. It looks like he's the best pitcher in baseball right now. Best pitcher in baseball. Has allowed 0 earned runs in both of his starts, man. 0 earned runs. He is looking like the Sandy of Cy Young Sandy, man. He's looking like it, man. They do say it takes 2 years after Tommy John for the pitcher to start pitching for real, to start get back into form, and he's back in form. He is back into form. He's getting that contact, easy outs, quick. He's doing it very, very efficiently, like he did when he was gaming, and he's doing it again, and it looks very, very nice. The Marlins have an ace. Then they still have Yuri Perez, who looked pretty nice, I guess, and we'll see how he looks tomorrow against the Yankees. But the Marlins are rolling, man. It was important to win these 2 series. And the way they did it is pretty impressive. Now, of course, you want to sweep both of them, but that's, to start 6-0 in baseball is hard. But you swept the Rockies, then you come and beat the White Sox in the series. Those are 2 of the worst teams in baseball, for being honest. But to win both of those series, get the fan base in Miami, get the fan base in South Florida talking, and building some hype around the team. Now, we'll get to the attendance in a second because that made some headlines. But you can tell there is some, when the Marlins start good like this, that you're building up some type of hype. And now you have your guy that everybody knows, the guy that's been here since the orange color days, Sandy Alcántara. He's gaming also. We got young guys that are just popping out of nowhere. Everybody's learning about Liam Hicks. He's batting .462 with 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, leading the MLB. We got Owen Casey. He's balling walk-off win against the Rockies on Sunday. You got all these young guys. Still got Xavier Reyes. Still got Marcy, who needs to come into form. Augusto Ramirez has pop. Aldo Lopez hit a home run in that 10-0 victory. Everybody was balling that 10-0 victory. You got all these young dudes. The hype is going to come, and it's important. And it was important to get off to this hot start and win these series. Start off 5-1. And now we got some momentum, and we look like a nice young team. The Marlins look like a nice young team. They're first in their division. It's only 6 games into the season, but I love to say that. And now we look ahead to a series against the Yankees, the New York Yankees. Big dogs. Big dogs. The big dogs in baseball. The biggest dogs in baseball. Aaron Judge in them. Stanton in them. Jazz. Let's see how good we are. We're going to roll into New York. It's their home opener on Friday, 1:35 p.m. start time. We go against Will Warren. We have Yuri Perez. We got to go in and try to play spoiler. And this young team, I believe, can do that. Go in and play spoiler. This is going to be an important series for the Marlins. This is going to be their true test, man. Early in the season, this is going to be their first test. The New York Yankees. The New York Yankees, I believe, also have only 1 loss. They're 5-1. And we've only played shit teams, honestly. But we look nice against them. Can we play spoilers in the Yankees' home opening series in New York? I hope so. I like some of the pitching matchups. I feel like we can get to Will Warren. Ryan Weathers, we'll see. He did have a nice outing against the Mariners. Ryan Weathers. He's a pretty decent pitcher. He's pretty good. But we got Max Meyer, and then Sunday it's a lost cause because Chris Paddock's pitching again. But the Marlins are rolling, and now let me address the attendance situation for the Miami Marlins, because the biggest news coming out of the series win on Wednesday is the attendance. It was a getaway day for for MLB in general. A lot of 1 p.m. starts, and as you could see, look, this is what it looked like. I was there on Wednesday, actually. I was there yesterday to watch Sandy's complete game. Stayed all 9 innings, unfortunately, and then I had to catch all the traffic coming back home. But you know why I went? Because I knew it was going to be like this, and I didn't want to deal with the opening day traffic, so this was my opening day for the season. And this is exactly what it looked like, as you can see. And only 6,500 attendees. That's sorry. But it's also a Wednesday against the worst team in baseball at 1 o'clock. I mean, it's the Marlins. What do you expect? They got to build some credibility with the fans, and our starts now. It's still the beginning of the season. They still have weeks, months, half years to go to build some credibility with this fan base and show that they are a real winning team. And I have the utmost faith that if they start off hot, if they win they go 10 games above 500, let's say, at any point during the season, you will see the attendance pick up. You will see the attendance pick up. And this is also a 1 o'clock start, so stop judging. But you will see the attendance pick up. Because we saw it in 2023, we had Luis Rise chasing 400, and we had the team winning. We were having 17,000 plus fans against the Blue Jays. Attendance will pick up if we start winning, and that's what matters, is winning, winning, winning. This market loves winning, I love winning, and I'm not going to go for not winning. Simple as that. So why would anyone else go? And I'm a Marlins fan. You got to win. And that's why there's an attendance issue. But other than that, don't look at this attendance. Look at the record. Look at the winning we're doing, and appreciate it and take it in and enjoy it. All these young guys, they're starting off hot, and hopefully they can continue to build up and get better throughout the season, and we could become a real, true, maybe playoff team, like a wild card team. But it's a great start for the Miami Marlins this season. I just want to come here and talk a little bit of Marlins. The bullpen hasn't even had to be stressed yet. Just the Chris Paddock days. The only time the bullpen's been stressed. The first 2 games of the season, the only pitchers we've seen were the starters and Fairbanks and one other guy. Then the bullpen didn't even have to be touched on Wednesday. Now we're heading into a rest day. Big time series against the Yankees. They got power. They're probably going to get us in trouble a couple times. We'll probably need the bullpen there. But the bullpen is well rested. Another reason I think we have a shot at beating the Yankees this series. Maybe I'm talking crazy, but the Yankees aren't ready for the fighting fish. The Yankees are not ready for the Marlins. They're doubting us. They're doubting us. It's only 6 games into the series. I'm talking about like this. They're doubting us, man. Go out there, show out, and prove them wrong. Spoil their home opening series. Spoil it. We got no Sandy though, unfortunately. Sandy doesn't pitch until Tuesday against the Cincinnati Reds, which is a 4-game set. And then we'll have another 12:10 p.m. game during that series, where people will talk about the attendance again. But other than that, man, the Marlins are rolling 5-1 start to the season. Can't ask for anything better. And hopefully, we're not frauds. Hopefully, we can win against better teams, better competition, because we did play the 2 worst teams in baseball. Other than that, I got nothing for you. Let's go fish.